What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, Whiteboy7thst, bringing you another fantastic episode of High School Stories. Today we got some Battlefield 3 gameplay in the background. I decided to show BF3 some love because they've been showing the PlayStation Nation some love, and I'm all about that. This is the Battlefield 3 Aftermath map pack that came out on the 4th for PS3 Premium members and on the 11th for everybody else. So take that, Xbox. Yeah. So in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how I trolled my whole high school as a freshman and one of my teachers. And this story is so ridiculous. I don't know how they believed it, but before we get into that, I've been really feeling in the holiday spirit lately. I put up Christmas lights for the first time, and that was an amazing experience. The Christmas tree is soon to go up. I've been buying gifts for my family and friends, and honestly, I like giving stuff more than I do getting it nowadays. And it's an amazing feeling, and you guys, of course, are my family and friends. I can come to you guys before I can come to most people, and I like giving back. So I asked my goats on Twitter, what do you guys want for Christmas? And a lot of people wanted goat t-shirts, which if you don't know where the t-shirt site is, I'll include that link in the description. Goat t-shirts are a great holiday gift. Ask your parents to get you one if you want one. If you order by the 18th, it should come by Christmas. So people also wanted one of a few different video games. So I'm going to give away 2 games and 3 GOAT t-shirts, or a t-shirt of your choice. The rules are really simple. All you have to do is share this video on Twitter or Facebook. Look at this move right now. Oh, dolphin dive under the machine gun cover. Kill this mother effer in the car and straight bars his car and just straight up jack it. That I like Grand Theft Auto'd his car right there. That was pretty cool. So share this video on Twitter or Facebook, 1 entry per site. So you can enter once on Twitter and once on Facebook. If you don't got a Twitter or Facebook, but you have a YouTube channel, get with the times. And I'll include 2 links in the description. The description's got to be full of all kinds of goodies. Like the people who won the top 5 plays, Xbox and PSN code will be down there. Congratulations to you 2. And let me know, what do you want for Christmas? Maybe I can do another giveaway extravaganza fan appreciation. And yeah, so just click the Facebook link or the Twitter link that's in the top of the description, and that'll take you to where you can share the video. Rules are really simple. Good luck, everybody. Happy holidays. If you're feeling a little generous nowadays, this isn't a requirement, but I really honestly always appreciate the crazy amount of support that you guys come and show on the High School Stories. Every episode so far, even though YouTube messed up last week and it got like half the views that High School Stories usually get, it got the same amount of likes, and the GOAT army is stronger than ever. So if you can, take 2 seconds out your day to throw a C4 at that like button. I know it's a little deal for you guys, but it makes a huge difference for me when you show up and leave a thumbs up rating on the video. It makes a huge difference. So anyways, let's get into the story. So it all started when me and a few of my 7th Street friends were hanging out, just doing guy things, you know, horsing around, wrestling, no homo. And one of my older 7th Street friends, this guy named Fez, or that's what they called him. He was an immigrant, so they called him Fez from like that 70s show. So this guy, he was 18 and I was 15 at the time. I was a freshman in high school, so he started hitting me with pillows, and it was fine at first, you know, we're just having a good time. But then he whacked me twice, like really hard in the face with pillows. And I know, oh, white boy, your vagina's hurt, you got hit with a pillow, why are you complaining? Dude, if you get hit like full force from a man with a pillow, and these aren't those soft, you know, Pokemon fluffy cuddly pillows, these are like couch decoration pillows that are pretty heavy and they've been through a lot and they're kind of rough. So this guy whacked me twice on the head, and I was like, dude, that's not cool. So I threw him on the couch, like he was on top of me, no homo, he was on top of me. I threw him on the couch, and I was like, man, this is no more bullying for me. You're not gonna bully me. I'm standing up for myself right now. So I just wham, 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 just throwing hammers at him from left to right, like swinging recklessly. I'm hitting this dude like I'm serious. It was playing, but he took it too far, and I didn't like that one bit. So I punched him like at least 8 times, and then I guess he had enough of that. So he pulled me off of on top of him, and he just one straight into the eye, and I wasn't a tough guy anymore. And I just honestly, I went to the backyard, and when everyone else was like gone, I started to cry a little bit, and it hurt. Like, I never got punched in the face like that. And what happened was I ended up getting a black eye, and this was like the first black eye I ever had. It was during the first semester of high school, and I'm like already nervous going to a new school, new people. I don't want them to think that, I don't know, that black eye was kind of embarrassing, especially right away in high school. So I needed to come up with some kind of excuse and like try to downplay that it wasn't a black eye, because this was a weird black eye, and it wasn't like a shiner where like the half of your face, like the whole fist mark was like bruised. It was only like 2 little marks under my eye, and it kind of looked like a bite mark from like a squirrel or something with buck teeth. So I just rolled with that. I said I got bit in the face by a squirrel, and everybody believed it. I don't know why, but it looked like a squirrel bite, and everybody believed it, and I just rolled with it. And there was some, like, my teacher asked me about it, and I told him, like, yo, I got bit in the face by a squirrel. I was maybe this made me a little bit more weird, and I should have just went with the whole gay pillow wrestling scenario. But I said I kicked a garbage can, and a squirrel came out of it and just attacked my face. And and the funny thing about this story is, like, the next day after I told my teacher what happened, he was speaking to the class, and something came out about rabies or animals. And while I was in the room, this guy said, yeah, one of my stupid students got bit in the face by a squirrel, and he could have rabies. And then everybody started laughing because I was like right there, and I don't know how he didn't notice me. I'm like walking around with this big ass squirrel bite on my face. I don't know how he didn't notice me. And till this day, people still believe I got bit in the face by a squirrel. And it actually turned out to be pretty good, because the girl I was sitting next to like was intrigued by my squirrel story, and I just like made up this elaborate story about how there's this fish walking on land. It was obviously a joke, but I just like started, I don't know, just flirting with her, and I eventually ended up in the friend zone. But I did get to talk to her, and she became one of my friends. But yeah, that was it. Like, I don't know why people believe me, but guys, they believe you. Whatever you say, people are so gullible, and I can't believe even my teacher believed that I got bit in the face by a squirrel. So guys, that's it. Be sure to like the video. Let's go for our goal of 25,000 likes. If we can all do this right now, if you enjoyed the high school stories, the whole series, just support it. I would really appreciate that. Check out all the description. Plenty of good stuff down there. Twitter, Facebook links, t-shirt links, all that good jazz. I'll see you guys later. What should I cover in next week's episode?